Right, hello and welcome back to another Third Age Divide and Conquer Total War. We are in Rhún, and I have written down 4 things for myself that some of them may confuse me, right? It's like build an army, which I am currently doing in several different areas. I think you got a miniature army inside. So there go merge
Orders!
with them.
Orders!
You,
Splitting the fleet, merging with the fleet. Course set.
because we want to get a few of these shiny boys. At the same time here, we want to get a few of these shiny boys. Up here, we've got a few shiny boys being built.
How may I serve?
Oh yeah, we've got yous going back there because that is a full army, all being retrained. So I've got build army. Currently busy building armies. Right?
Orders!
I have got take fight the deal, which I am going to be using this army to do right once I've got like in two free turns. Connect up with Modo. I am connected up. I don't know exactly what that means because I am allied with Modo, so I might have thought that I wasn't allied with Modo, but I'm not entirely sure. Is Rhún still kicking? Harad? Harad's still kicking. I might send I've got a diplomat somewhere, don't I? No, it's you I need list. Westfold.
Yes, my master. Your will.
How long will it take for you to...
As you will. I have come to the end.
Orders!
Spy, General,
Honor.
Admiral,
Yes, my master.
Diplomat. Let's
As you
get us over here.
As you will.
Seems roughly the same speed.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
That's the case. Could I potentially get yous up
I
there
have come to the
to...
end of today's road.
Yeah, I'll have you go meet up with Dolgador, because I checked the map last time, like afterwards, which I'm gonna show you now. The Vale have fucked a lot of bloody... Dalamroth is in this one small bit. They've been pushed back by Dwinian a lot. The Fieldsmen have kind of done well. Wood Elves, not as good. Dale's doing great. Ish. Oh, so Harad's doing okay. Same as Dalamroth, and so is Gondor. I think God seems to be getting fucked. The Edelweif's doing well. Dunlin's been fucked. Goblins and Mori are doing well. Remnants of Agmar doing great. Oh yeah, the Snow Oaks big dent there died. Yeah, so currently it is even. Don't know why the
Begone!
people are doing better in this, or like the factions are doing better in this round, this campaign than they were doing in me previous campaign. That is probably something that I will never understand. Did I have everything ready to be built? There, you're on there, so go public house. You got an upgrade coming on afterwards. You... I get that. It's a little bit more expensive, but that didn't give 2 flying fucks to be fair. Retrain those. You got 1 turn on that. Get that. Yeah, I can't do anything with views. Actually, how long did I have left on the one before? Oh, 1 turn. Okay. Oh. Like, get a barracks. You have retrained everybody I can. That is a guard barracks. Get a Bowery. 2 turns, retrain, fine. Okay, you've got nothing. Get a guard barracks.
I will only address
Who
you
have I got
in
here?
battle. Yes,
Okay,
noble master.
this is a
Orders.
semi.
We will engage them honorably.
Like, look, that force I could win against easy, right? This force I could probably win against. The only thing that I'm scared of is the patrolmen. Like, these guys, I'll be able to take them on, but I'm gonna withdraw in. Got no cav up here. Well, I've got no cav in there.
Orders.
I'm gonna start sending
How may I serve?
like decent sized groups out.
How may I? We move. We rest here until dawn.
Hey, get his doors. Use do well, so use. Right, yeah, not getting militia build garrison in any of these buildings because I don't need it. Right, okay,
My eyes are yours. My ears are yours.
right, you are gonna go back across because I need a spy over here. Because this is like Dale. Yeah, so Rhún Dale, so it's somewhere around here. Not sure where, so we're gonna have to see. I don't really have much that I want to talk about. I think I did a video not that long ago where well, my most recent video on the channel, where I spoke about there potentially being a few live streams once we're finished, like me and iBunny or Kieran, or Invictus Bunny or whatever he calls himself. Once we've finished right on the war stream, because we've lost, we know we've lost, but we're going to finish it. And then there's potential raid for sure. Ooh. Whoa. What do you mean? Once a legitimate power, now these people raid on every one. That will soon seem distance. Well, this leaves your people with one less potential obstacle on their journey, right? To conquer Earth. It does not change the fact, right, that those who have fallen were defeated by a power other than your own. Will your land become the next? Who? 1 minute. Yeah, I know about all them. Sorry, what the fuck happened? Right. You see, this is all now bandits, right?
Come and get me,
Right.
you coward.
These are all bandits now. But they were, at one point, yeah, these were all Doromroth. What happened? Wow, this is... Did the leader die? Is that what... Is that all that it takes? I don't know what to say. Really do not know what to fucking say. Right, yeah, we get lowest one done. Right, where's that spy?
My eyes are yours. As you will.
Okay.
Orders. How may I serve? As you will.
Right. I mean, they've got 5 slots left. Okay, okay. So that's 1, 2. Get me you. Just stick you at the very end. We'll get these guys in. Because this army...
Orders.
Oh. Does not have as many archers as I thought. Give me another one of those guys then. And get me one of those. You're busy doing that. You got that coming. Get me the archery stables. You got the leather works, which is going to be grand. So you just can retrain them. You got that. I know. Hey. Yeah, so I'm busy looking at Arc, mods and all that, right? To do a my next live stream of being like that, right? Like an Arc, like 100-day or X amount of days, right? Like challenge, you know, gotta complete or beat X amount of bosses and shit like that. Give me you.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
Give me you as well, and I want you.
We shall end this day in
Right.
triumph.
No. Okay. These guys will lose if I fail. But that army
Most
coming
of
in
us will see the sun
to
set
hell
again,
with you
but
should
the
be
enemy
fine.
will not.
Oh. Honestly, I'm sorry. That's really baffled me. That is out of all the times I've played this game, and I play this game a lot, I have not once seen that happen. Right, okay. So that is really threw me for a loop. Who's coming out first? Crossbows. Then we've got the axes behind. Crossbows, then the swords. Wait, use. Get over there. Quickly. Don't run away, please. If you want to run away, you go run away. This is just giving me plenty of time to get down here. Right, let's see. Give me you and you. And let's set yous up here. Run. You and you. Let's get yous in front of there. Let's grab you and you. There's a long run there. Who use? Sure, yous can stay behind. Run please, run please, run please, and run. Because that calf's coming in. Right, you and you. Yous are going to line up there. Cav. And General. Yous are there. Now, if I'm right, that should be everybody. Right, no retreating, no retreating. Are you not shooting? Not there you go. Right, look, yous are the lowest. So, go chase after them. If I can, have yous start charging at those guys. Yous chucking to them. Same with yous. Yous go after them. Go on. You take your jabbies out. You chuck your jabbies into these cavalry. Oh yeah. I don't care that there's people in front of you. Use. Run. Run. And I pressed the wrong button. You. Charge into them. You. Get into them. Okay, below your whistle, I guess. Who are you? Get over here. Took it at those guys. Go on. Go on to those axe guardsmen. Yeah, go on. Run up. Charge into the side. You. Go on. Keep moving. I want you all the way through. I want you into the sides of them. I want you there. Who are these guys? No, that's good. You. Shoot. You. Man. Shoot. Right. Use two. Into them. Same with you. Use into those guys. These guys should have the cleanest fucking shots right in the world. Straight into these guys. Right. You after them. You after them. You after them. Like, they were probably the closest way to actually having a charge. Everybody else was just fucking pussyfooting about. Right. You then. You run away. Use into them. Same with you. You come from behind. You up that way, please. Where did these guys go? Get into the backs of those.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
As long as I don't lose mine. Right, good. Use. If I lost. I've got no idea. Good. Pull out. Use, get into them.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Use, run away.
Our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Get after them. They're broken, so those. Get up there.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Right. Shoot at those quickly. Okay, get out. You into the back. You get up here. You charge into the battle. Right. If you can. Run. Go on. Thank you. Just take a handful of them out before they get off the field. No, that's good enough. I suppose. You get out, you get in.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to
That
fight.
is fine. Oop, use.
We have cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain.
Thought that was going to be my general.
Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Enemy general, that's good. And you give 2 flying fucks. Oh, that's good. Some of them are hitting over here. Right, use. Yeah. Fast. And you just behind. You, and you. Over here. Run. Hey, come on, come on. Hey, okay. 2 left, that's fine. They should fall over before long. Yeah, get them into place. While we just pepper them from the back.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Of course it is.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
I was about to say, who the fuck were you fighting? Ah. Go on. You got that. You get into the back. Like, we will cut down this guy very quickly. Bar, use.
They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Look. As soon as the arrows start flowing. That is a lot of arrows coming in. All targets in this one corridor. Right, then what percentage? Yeah, done. Okay, hey.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, so trying to get some great thing ideas and mods right going. Right, because even if I don't do the stream right with the people right that I normally stream with and other people, might have seen a handful of them right in the Scribblio and Golf It, right, or Golf with Friends, whichever fucking golf game right that I've got. Yeah, so the plan is to do it with a bunch of those people, just to see how well it'll go.
A most honorable victory.
Thank you.
How may I serve?
Right.
Orders.
Let's consolidate people.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Right.
Come and get me, you coward.
See, that's a
Big
strong
off.
force there. Right. Got one more turn for use, yes. Okay, let's end the turn. Got me diplomat going down, I've got me diplomat going up. Got those units moving, those units moving. Yeah. So I'm glad that I've got a lot of money saved up, right? Because shortly, right, if everything does go to plan, right, how I want it to be, there will be a lot of moving about. Now, I want to get this done so I can get the mod. I'm going to be getting Age of Mythology one, the China one done. No. Was it China? Or no, Japanese. The Japanese one done. Because I'm going to talk with my friend, right? Oh, this man has yet to truly prove himself. That's fine. Karandros reclaimed. Reign Supreme. Path blocked. End of turn. I'm still making money. Construction report. Yep, you got that going. Train those handful. Lester's got archery going. That's fine. You're making me money. Do you grow up? You do grow more, so I'm gonna leave you. You got the Great Hall, now the Armory, which is fan-fucking-tastic. But I'm gonna leave you with what you've got.
How may I serve? We march.
Right.
We march.
Everywhere's got a leader, yes. Right, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna start moving up
We move at first light.
spare generals.
Yes, noble master. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Yeah, because normally I've got a
An
handful
honor
of
to
generals
noble
that I just sat around doing absolute... Oh, shit.
At
Stick him in
once.
that.
How may I serve?
An honor to serve.
Shit, get me that. I've got a one there, so yeah, no.
Yes.
Marriage, yes. Recruitment done. Right, so give me
Orders. How may I serve?
use.
Orders. As you will.
Yeah, and that's armies sorted, so
Our winds shall be fair. We must
Let's-
anchor until morning.
get yous up
The
there.
winds shall return tomorrow.
My ears.
Ah, 90%. There's a general.
From the shadows. I shall be.
Grandma's a biscuit like food. Okay. So it's just like the elf bread. Dalian swordsman and Dalian calf. Okay, so look, that is a good start rate for us to take out. Right.
My eyes.
The only spy for down here. I was about to say, I've got a diplomat going
Yes,
up
my
here.
master. As you will. As you will. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
And then I've got... Whereabouts is this dip?
Your will. As you will. As you will. As you will. Resting
Hey,
here.
okay. Honestly, I've just been chilling, right? I've been playing a bit of Space Marines 2. I've been playing a new game that I got recently, which was Alien Descent, right? Or Dark Descent, or whatever it is, right? It's pretty much kind of like XCOM, but more continuously happening and all that. And you've got like supplies that you need to manage. You've got technical supplies, you've got med kits, you've got turrets, you've got ammo. You need to go around, right, and find supplies themselves to be able to purchase, right, like
Yes,
upgrades,
noble
right, to
master.
things.
At once.
How may I serve? We march.
Go.
Tomorrow's
Enter.
journey
Still need the money
awaits.
grand. Cut of age. Where the how many fucking people have I got?
Yes. An honor to serve.
Go
At
together.
once. I will bring our forces together.
Good. Right.
Yes, noble master.
Use them moving up there.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
You.
Orders. Course set. Like the weary camel, now we must rest. Orders.
Yeah, no, I will have
Like the
you
weary
pause it
camel,
over
now
there.
we must rest.
Orders. The most honorable victory. Victory.
Right.
An honor to serve. At once.
Got a watchtower there.
Setting a watch here.
Not going to be massive forward, but it's going to be a good enough.
Orders.
Yeah,
The
claim
most
that
honorable victory.
and come back.
We march.
It's good enough for it to be able to get a little bit of a sight. Right, okay, what have I actually got here? What do I need? Yes. Definitely need these right done first. Faction. That's fine. Construction. Yeah, no, yeah. And you. Retrain those because we've actually got the ability to be able to retrain them. Hey. And you are
Yes,
going
noble
to
master.
stage yourself
We
there.
move at first
As soon
light.
as we've we'll start moving people out of there, but up until then, they are staying. Let's see, what else have we got? Those Marines. Is there something that I got? Oh, yeah, there we go. Culture. So I will be able to retrain them at some point, yes, okay. Do I have the arch? I don't have the archers, okay. Get me the stables. Because I do have both of those in this army. Yes, I do. I just had a double check. You gotta love right Dum Dum Me. Dum Dum Me's the best me. Right, if I think so anyway. Dum Dum Me's the best me. Dum Dum Me when I'm funny, right, then quirky and quick. He's a hoot. Yeah, no, there goes in. My friend Alex, right, who sometimes edits videos for us, right? I'm at work with him tomorrow. So I'm gonna be speaking to him about whether he wants, how he wants to do these things, right? Because I'm gonna be getting. We never actually managed to get that done. We're gonna have to try that right at some point, like off camera. But yeah, no, so I'm going to speak to him. I'm going to see how he wants me videos handed to him from the streams. Because I am going to start streaming these, I'm going to start streaming a bit more. Just a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy into it. Because I don't really have very crazy things right to fucking see it. Ooh. City, Grand Stables. Use exactly what I want. Guard Barracks, Archer Range, Ballista Warehouse, Large High Palace. You know what? Get me those. Because we're going to need it at some point. You know what? We don't need that there because that's just gonna lose his money. Hey, it is an archery barracks, and yeah, no, I already did you. And thank you. Right.
Orders.
You get out.
Taking your men ashore. An honor to serve. We close
There's
for
a
battle.
decent amount of people there. Let's see. Let's get
Noble
yous
one.
going.
At once.
And
We move at first light.
let's see.
An honor to serve.
I need to have a look at my family tree. Fuck, you lost an actual son, and then you lost a stepson, or a son-in-law. The king lost a stepson. Other than that, who are you? Where are you? No, you're
Noble
leading that
one.
army.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Do not have a spy down here.
My ears are yours. As you will.
Good.
An honor
Oh,
to
sneaky,
serve.
sneaky like.
We will engage them.
Ooh, fashion leader.
honorably.
A high paladin. They legit, like, some of the guys right have got, like, cool fucking shit. Like, not you. This guy. Faction there. Fucking a different unit. But everybody else right has got the exact same fucking unit standard. Pisses us off slightly, you know that. Right, okay.
My eyes are yours. Today's journey.
Right, let's end. Oh, yeah, I've just got people moving for everywhere. Huh. Yeah, so because I'm gonna be doing the Game of Thrones thing. I know I put the poll up right ages ago. But I just the timeline I gave myself to get things done hasn't happened. Because I was meant to get things done right before the new DLC came out for Age of Mythology, and before the new Age of Mythology raid campaign came out, I was going to be starting the new series raid on Bannerlord, and then faffing on a bit of that. Ooh, Rhubarb. It is Thubar. Rhubarb. Okay, right, yeah, no, don't really have many infantry here. Give me 2 of those. Give me them. Give me a unit of those. Dude. Okay, good. Cool.
Noble one.
Cool.
At once. We move
We'll
at
attack
first
those.
light. We close for battle.
Construction complete. Right. You know, get his guard barracks. Right, get us the grand stables. So I knew I unlocked it somewhere else. Get stables. Yeah. Yeah, give me that. Actual spearman. Ooh, you sharpen stakes. Right, I is back. And, luckily, it has seemed that it has more or less took an autosave just as I ended the turn. So, if it does end it again this time and close it all down, I will end the episode here. Fafon raid off screen, off camera for the next episode. So,
Yes. An honor to
okay,
serve.
right, yes, you up there.
At once. We move at first light.
You up there.
We move. The sun sets on today's
You and
journey.
you down here, please. Get me. No, this would have been the beginning of this turn because I went to build the units. Yes, it is all coming back to me now. I think. We'll just say it is, right? Just don't look into it too closely. Retrain that, thank you. Retrain that, thank you. Yes. After that, I want the practice range, and then the stables. Well, actually, I don't even need the stables. We can get that afterwards. You get me that, then that.
Noble one.
And
We close
you.
for battle. We have prevailed.
My ears are yours. From the shadows.
90%. Okay, so like this faction lead has managed to get a handful of guys in. Nah, shit, yeah. Okay, everything seems to be fine. We'll probably be running right. We'll probably try to get like another battle. Ooh, shit, that is a big army right outside that fucking settlement. Hey. Yeah. No, like after this series ends, I'm gonna give Third Age's Raid a break for a bit. Sure.
Honor to serve.
Oh, right, okay, good.
Engage them honorably.
Right,
We
assault.
shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege.
I really do not have a lot of. If it's just that, I can win. I really did not give him any archers, did I?
Noble one.
Withdraw for a second. What is your Olfang? Are you anybody's? No, so you are. Ooh, okay.
An honor
Whatever.
to serve. We close for battle. Moving away from the enemy walls.
Lift
We
siege.
cannot travel there. We cannot travel there. We cannot travel there. Yes, noble master.
End of turn. Thank
We
you.
cannot travel
Construction.
We cannot travel there.
Get with you then. I know you can't travel there. I clicked you too many times. Get the marketplace. Cause I swear I've just gotten. Yeah. Hey, you. Retrain those, please. Whew. Yeah, I'll keep a few then. And then the last base. Yeah, okay. And that is going to. Perfect. Okay, grand. Yeah,
An honor to serve.
How may I serve? Orders.
Yes, noble master.
Okay. Better see if I could. What? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I got 8 of these people outside, and then brought in those 8 other people,
Joining the ranks.
I've got a very good chance of successfully winning this. Where the fuck did all these come from? See, that army I could probably win against. That army is going to be a bit tough, but I could probably win.
I have failed you,
That
man.
army I could win.
We are beaten. Retreat.
Ooh, thank fuck for that.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
He pulled back. The problem I've got is I've got no archers in this group. I've got to hope that I can send some archers right from the settlement just below me up to me. Because if I can, thank you. But if I can't, I am screwed. Like, beyond fucking screwed, right? Ah, shit. It's so far away. Mission failed. No. Got a bit of money. Yeah, you can do that next turn. Last. Yep. We'll keep that going then. Because we'll get that built. Fashion announcement. You can stay there. Right. Blisk. Right, okay.
How may I serve?
Hey,
How may
let's
I
see.
serve?
Grant me.
How may I serve? How may
Use.
I serve? Orders.
Probably not
Demand.
you. No, you. Get there. Thank you. Yeah, 2 turns. Just worries too much. Honestly, I was
Noble
gonna.
one. We will engage them honorably, laying siege
Assault.
to the enemy.
I can do a night attack. You absolutely stupid fucking cunt. Because let us have a look at this army. I could win that one as well.
One of us shall
But
fail to keep all in battle.
if you're going to do this, if you're going to allow me to do this in night, I will do this during the night to stop you from having your second army. Alright, start deployment. Right, you, and you. And get me used like that. Get me use and then use 2 straight afterwards.
Our spy has
You
opened
there,
the gates.
You there. Has opened the gates. Oh, I've got like a fresh cream right, like Victoria sponge cake right waiting for us, like right next to me computer for once I've done this. That is my treat for myself. Honestly, I had one right a few days ago, and by God, it was so nice. Go on, just damage them. Damage them all as we can.
Cowardly enemy have lost the walls. Send your troops to take the rest of the settlement.
Of course they've lost the walls.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
And now they're trying to beat cavalry back with spears. I'm sorry, that's not happening. No, they're trying to beat spears with cav. And then even if they do try to retreat. Pause. Can you stop? Thank you. If you want, move back. Right. Alright, there can't be much left of them. Right, grand. Holy shit. Hey. You guys. Get up there. You guys will go that way. You guys over there. Use, get ya. Come on. Hey. Get up on that wall. As soon as you're up on that wall, all you I can have you attack. Thank you. Yep, get over that way. Come on. Come on. Move your ass. Let's get you all behind. And then get this charging in. Because by all means, it killed one. We've got them surrounded. They will start taking heavier casualties. That shit, yeah. Come on. I got you up onto the wall and I forgot really to get you moving. And these are... yeah, these are pipe. You know what, I played as the field of the Winian raid. I know, I even cheated. And these guys weren't as good as this. Right? Just so you know. Right? Otherwise I would have attempted to play these guys. I had these guys right with the Elven raid influence. I did one where it was just... we just went with the men. Like, side of things. Yep, according to that, we can win. How's it looking over here? Very bad. You, get up here. run. You get up here as well. Yeah, no, we're gonna have these guys. These guys are going all the way to the top. Okay. These guys are doing good. These guys have been pushed back massively. Nope. You. You cannot hit them there, but if I line yous up there and tell yous to run, yous will. I don't know who to go up and support. You've got 27 left. Yeah, you've got 60. Get up there. Yeah, but so I've got a bunch of videos that I can record and all that. Am I going to do it? Hell no. Not a psycho fucking path. Not as much as everybody might think I am. Where's my guy? There he is. Like, fuck for that, he's at the very back. Yeah, no, die. I'm a penetration, I'm a penetrating. Yeah, we've won that one, my friend. Go on and get yourselves in there.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Ah, we got some clansmen up there. Yeah, got a handful of them there. Still like the fact rate that the outline of it rate is the script rate for the One Ring. Right, in Elvish. And it was funny because I was watching content creator, right? I don't know if it is true or not, and I don't know if you can. I'm actually gonna look it up now. Yeah. Because they were joking on racing, they had a load of the ring. A load of the rings. Black speech. Keyboard. Hey. Let's have a look at this. Nope, yep, no, 100%. This is like black speech. I think somebody was saying, right, that they had like somebody else, right, who's streaming on with, right, said they had an Elven one. Like, I'm looking at this right about that. Gondor, like a woven one, which looks sick.
Only
as
half the
fuck.
enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to
black
fight.
speech.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see
They've
this
got an
and lose
Elven
heart.
one. They've also got Harry Potter, if you like Harry Potter.
The enemy
black
general
speech.
lies dead. Drive
They
these
got a Rohan
vipers from
theme
this
one.
battle. My lord,
Oh, this is kind
our
of cool.
men
They got
are
a
in
Doom
command of the
one,
city.
Starfield. I don't know. So, honestly, I thought they were joking and all that, right, about like the different keyboards, but no, seems like they were telling the truth. That is cool as fuck. I might have to get myself one. I get a dwarven one. I do like the dwarves. See, if I had a ladder, I'd be able to drop in right on these guys. You. Let's run yous all forward. Get yous mixed in. That means a lot of them should have been able to do a lot more damage to these guys. No, you. Shoot those, please. I don't care if you hit my own guys. You can pepper these guys. Unit routes, that's fine. Yeah, go on, just fuck them over. Like you are. Honestly, do hate these guys. Hate them. And I'm sick of them being classed as light units. That's why I still think that this game, like, that is how I know this game is broke and bugged still. Use. There, run. 'Cause you just wasted away there. Just surely because that light unit, by all means, it is a wall and they've got a spear, right? So technically, right, they should have an advantage. But for the sheer fact that they had an advantage against somebody with spears, with shields, right? I'm sorry, right? If you've got a shield and you've got 2 spears, right, pointing towards you, right, and there's 2 of you going up with a shield, you can have that spear, right, slip in between your shields, right, and then you can attack the guy. The guy's not going to be able to defend himself if all he's got is a 2-handed fucking giant fucking pokey stick. Penis on a stick. Like, I'm sorry. That ain't happening. And then it's just, there's waiting out now. But yeah, no, I think that's kind of cool. Like, you can get the Elvish speech, you can get the Dwarf speech, you can get the Black speech. Right from Tolkien's fucking Lord of the Rings. And then something that I've watched right today, which pisses me off. Right, over in the UK, we've got a homeland, home office, because we call it home office, not homeland, extremist, right, like, text, right, literature, right, like, department. They put down, our Tolkien, fucking Tolkien, right, anyway, right, I can never remember, right, the first bits of his initials, right. Is it J.R.R. Tolkien? Or L.R. Tolkien? I think it's J. The G. Like I said, I can't remember, right. But it had him right down as a extremist, right, book. Even the Tolkien Foundation has turned around, right, and started shitting on Tolkien. Tolkien read a book where he explains, right, because he was in World War II. He was in World War One or World War Two, right? Can't remember which one, but he was in one of the World Wars. And when he was in that World War, right, he fought along with everybody that was in the army, right, because Britain, right, was giving them their freedom. During the First World War, right, we didn't, and then after that we started giving some of them their freedom back. Then the Second World War hit, and we pretty much, like, look, we appreciate what you did during the First World War. The Second World War, we're asking you for your help again, right, for this war. And we are going to give you your freedom back now, right? If you decide, right, to join the war, you can have your freedom back. If you don't, you still get your freedom back, right? But it's a year. It's not until, like, after the war's over. So a lot of them agreed. Did it, joined the war with her. And so we had, throughout both of our world wars, we had people right from India, we had people right from like Jamaica, we had Canada, we had Australia, right, we had Africa. We had people coming to help us fight right in the World War from all over the world, right? And Tolkien, right, had to fight alongside those people. So he turned around, right, and in one of his books, right, he was like, look, it shames me, right, and it makes us mad, right, and all that, and I'm disappointed, right, about the fact, right, that we're all separated by these languages and races and stuff like that, right. That is all that is separating us, right, and it's the only thing that is keeping us from being together. It is the only thing that is separating us from being together, right, as a one group person, right, one group, right, of people, of humans, of individuals. But because of the religion, the race, this the speech, because everybody had their own different speech. Like, you had Indian, Jamaican, you had different, like, Africa's really got like about like 30 different dialects, right, and languages. Right? Same with India's really got like a few different dialects. All the Asian countries, so it's like China's different to Japan, Japan's different to North Korea's different to South Korea. It is all completely different. Right? It's the same as like America and the UK. In each area, each state, everybody's got that little bit different accent, right? But for you to, the southern right accent, right, to the northern accent, right, in America, you got to drive for days. Yeah, we drive half an hour to an hour or two, right, up or down the road, right, and we all hear a different accent. And it does come from some complications, right, in communication, right, and stuff like that. Because where I'm from, we see things slightly different, right, and we don't see certain words, right, when we're meant to, or we'll miss letters. And so if we're speaking, right, to somebody, right, that's from not around here, like, I've got to slow down my speech, right, for me American friends, or people, right, who are not from up north, and all that. If they came just freshly from down south, they'll not understand what the fuck I'm saying. But if they come from Wales or Ireland or Scotland, right, or the play, or like about an hour and a half, right, drive, right, in all around, right, from where I live, people don't understand this. But other than that, not many people will. And speech is a huge thing that divides everybody. Like I said, everybody's got their own language, own accents, right? By all means, it is grand that we've all got our own accents, because it all brings in our own individualities. But I think what Tolkien was getting at, right, was along the lines of, we're divided right by the speech. If we all spoke English, or all spoke German, we all spoke French, Nigerian, Jamaican, you know, if we all spoke one language, it'd be fine, right? Have your own accents and all that for where you're from and all that. But other than that, just have everybody speak the one language. And then forget about race. Because if you're a black man living in Germany, right, you're German. You're not a black man, you're German. Right? That's how I see it, right? Your skin colour may be black, but you're German. Same in the UK. If you're born right in the UK, doesn't matter, right, whether if you're a migrant or anything like that, right? If your family came from abroad, settled down, lived right here, and you were born a Brit, you're a Brit, right? Same as if you were born in America, you're an American, right? Doesn't matter, right, what nationality, what race, whatever. You're an American, you're British, right? You're German, you're French, you're Indian, you're Jamaican, you're Nigerian, you're Japanese, you're Chinese, South Korean. It doesn't matter what race you are. You belong to these areas. Now these areas right all belong right to the bigger collective right of Earth. Like, we're all humans at the end of the day. Tolkien wasn't racist, he wasn't homophobic, and people are shitting on him, which is pissed me off rightly, because I wasn't even going to do a video right about this right today, but I've ended up doing it. Could have done this, talked about this earlier, but I just remembered. It is a massive shit show that people are shitting right on Tolkien's, right, and Tolkien's work, right, and his credibility, right, and his character, right, just because they can, just because they want to be modern, right, and be with everybody else and do what everybody else is doing. Like, there's a course down in a university, right, in the UK, down south, I think it's Nottingham or some shit like that, or Oxfordshire, that has got a course of pretty much shitting on Tolkien's work and Lord of the Rings. Like, I think the course, right, is discovering racism, right, or decolonization, right, fucking Tolkien's work. I'm sorry, but this fucking was in World War One or World War Two when we started decolonizing, right, the Great British Empire. What the fuck do you mean, right, decolonize? His work of art, right, his work, right, which is a work of fucking art, had already been decolonized. So if they're talking about the book, right, is already decolonized. If they're talking about, right, the movie, yes, the movie did have a lot of white people. But that was purely because of the area and the areas that they were living in, right? The dwarves, greedy fucking selfish bastards, right? Don't get a lot of sunlight because they're in the fucking caves. They are lit right up by the fires right from their forges and the torches. They don't go outside. If they do go outside, it's to trade with people coming into the mountains, right? Gondor. Right? Gondor is pretty much the UK. Right? We don't have sun very often. The entirety of Gondor is overcasted by the shadows, right, of Mordor. Right? Which they've got to stand up against. Mordor, right, is just pure evil. Right? Pure evil. But apparently there's courses out there, right, where it states, right, that Mordor isn't evil and Mordor is misunderstood. I was like, what the fuck do you mean it's misunderstood? They are fucking an evil faction, right, where an evil god, right, came down, or an evil demigod came down and pretty much spent its entire life corrupting and abusing the stuff that the good gods had created. Like, the orcs are a vile copy, right, and a mockery of the elves. I'm sorry, orcs aren't smart, they aren't good, right, they aren't meant to be sympathised with, right. By all means, the artwork is fucking great for them, right, I do love the artwork, but once again, Mordor had, well, the dark side, right, had white-skinned people working for them. They had Numenoreans, dark Numenoreans, right, and they weren't because they were black, right, they were white-skinned. There was a bunch of white-skinned, right, factions, right, in the entirety of Lord of the Rings that worked for the evil side. There were darker-skinned ones, but, as well. But you can also state that, right, for the good side as well. Because you had, like, if you would look right on, like, on the Gondor map, at the very end of it, I should end this battle. Right, like, I'll go to the home screen, to the map, right, and all that, then I'll go back out and I'll show where Gondor's, right, borders would normally go. Even Dol Amroth would have been a nice, coastal, sunny place, right? They would have had people darker skinned. But the movie missed out so much from the book, because in the book, when Aragorn, right, Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas arrived on the boats to help Gondor.
And courage have triumphed.
Good. Occupy.
Victory.
Retrain. Can't retrain. Ooh, give me that. Right. Get rid of you. Let's see. That's fine. Right there. Look. I'll go fuck off. If I can spell, apparently. Right. So, this side, right, would have been as far away possible from the shadows. So this would have been a nice, light, right, bit, right, and all that, right, nice coastal, right, cities. Actually, this one, right, nice big coastal city, right on the fucking coast. This would have just been continuously fucking sunny, more or less. Over here, these would have been sunny. This is a nice island down south. This would have been sunny, right? All this is like desert and stuff, right? And like hot lands, right, and stuff. Yeah, you'll have a lot of people that are more brown and black because of the heat difference. These guys aren't black, right, because they are evil, right? They are more brown, green, fucking skinned, right, and all that. Bit of bluish, right, in there as well. I'm gonna save this, right? But it honestly, it pissed us off massively, right, this thing. Right, and I am going to jump onto YouTube. Not YouTube, Lord of the Rings Orcs. Right. I hope it is not shit right from bloody again. Oh, what was that movie? What was that TV show? The really bad one. No, that's a blurry photo. But it's like the photos that I'm seeing, like blue skinned, pale white skin, you know that, like brown, purple, blackish, you know, not just black skin, right? But everybody's trying to make it out that Tolkien only made the orcs and the goblins and stuff like that be black. It's like he didn't. Like, it is the most fucking... And honestly, it annoys the fuck out of us, right? J.R.R. Tolkien, right? So that was more or less right. That was right, just about. But it was... Honestly, it pissed us off, right, when I saw it, right, and it really got us so fucking annoyed, right, about what people were saying. The guy's been dead, right, for fucking ages, right. The guy's been dead since 1973. I'm sure, right, he was in a... Yeah, he took part in the First World War. Right. They're parts of the British Empire in he was a part of the British Empire in World War One, right? So, right, they had the dominions, right? Australia, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, and Newfoundland, right? All these fought alongside people, right? This fought alongside, right, the British, right, in World War One, right? Colonies and territories, that includes India, the British West Indies, and other territories, right, coming from other various colonies, right, including the British, right, Guiana, British Honduras, right, Rhodesia, which is now Zimbabwe, Ceylon, now which is Sri Lanka, and Hong Kong. Right, so we had people from all over the place. We had Pakistan with the Bangladesh, right? They were a part of India at the time. Right? We had so many different fucking people, right, come and help us, right? Like we had, if I'm looking at this map correctly, maybe later, right, that don't really, just shows the fucking map, right, that I had, that just, right, right, okay. So, this map had Australia, New Zealand, the island just above New Zealand, honestly, I'm going on a fucking rant now because this professor, English professor, has pissed me off massively. Papua New Guinea, right? That was a part of the British Empire, right? That helped fight. Right, bring Google Maps down. Bring you over here. So there wasn't. So we had Bangladesh. We had Burma. That's part of India. Yeah. Then we also had Oman, and there was a small country, right? Yemen, that may or may not have been part of it, right? I don't know if it got exiled right into, if those got split up. It's not really telling you, right? Which is a bit of a fucking pain in the ass, right? It had several African countries. From what it seems like, it had Iraq and Israel, right, in the war, as well as Egypt, Sudan, like I already said, Kenya, Tanzania, right? Honestly, we had a huge amount of fucking people, right? Huge amount of different race fucking people fighting in the war. And you're telling me that I reject additional cookies. You're telling me that the fucker that went and fought in that war with all these other fucking British, right, soldiers, right, from all around the world, you're telling me he was fucking a racist bastard, right? And from the photo, right, we had majority of Africa. So you're telling me the guy, right, whose empire, right, pretty much had, I would say, about a third of Africa, all of India, and several of our Middle Eastern countries. You're telling me that well, even had we had the Jamaican islands written and all that. Also had like a small country, right, like at the top of Brazil. Fuck knows what that is now. It might be Brazil. But you're telling me that the country that had all of these people, all these different, right, races of people, language of people. You're telling me that the guy, right, who served, right, and fought, right, alongside those people, right, who saw them, right, as companions, right, who saw them, right, as fucking brothers in arms, right, and shit like that. You're telling me that it was a racist fucking bastard, right, who hated every single one of them, even though he brought out a book, right, that said, right, the only thing that's separating us, right, is the fact of a race and speech. Because I can guarantee, right, he probably didn't understand, right, half of the things, right, some of them were saying. I mean, because everybody's got their own language. But you're trying to tell me his fucking empire, right, and his fucking estate is trying to tell everybody, right, that he was pretty much a cunt. The fuck off, right, with that shit. Like, legit, fuck off with that shit. Right? I've sat down and I've read every single one of the Lord of the Rings books. Actually, not every single one of them. Right? There's a few books, right, that are set right before the Lord of the Ring, like, trilogy books. I've read the Hobbit books. I think it's like the Silmarillion. Let's see, books. Which ones are? Silmarillion I haven't done. Yeah, I did the Lord of the Rings books by So there's apparently like 6 complete books. Let's have a look. So the Hobbits are Tolkien, the Powers of Tolkien, Heroes of Tolkien, the Battles of Tolkien, the Atlas of Tolkien, and the Dictionary of Tolkien. Right, they're not even done by Tolkien. Right, they're done by David Day. Like, legit, I'm not going to have a look at that, right? No, that's David Day. Right, so I've done Lord of the Rings, I've done The Hobbit, I haven't done the Silmarillion, I've done Fellowship of the Ring, I haven't done Beren and Lithien, I haven't done The Unfinished Tales, I haven't done Beowulf, I've done the Twin Towers, and Fairy Stories, Children of Hurin, I haven't done that one, I've done Return of the King, haven't done Tom Bombadil, The Fall of Gondolin, The Fall of Numenor, Lost Book of Tales. Don't know if that is a Lord of the Rings one. There's a few in here, right, that I'm not entirely sure, right, if it is a... Like, there's a few that I haven't read, right, and all that, right, from Tolkien himself. But I've read Return of the King, I've read, right, the Fellowship of the Ring, where was there? The Two Towers, I've read The Hobbit books, right? Honestly, right? There's several books that I haven't read of them, right? And while I was reading, right, all these books, all the books, right, like that most people would have probably have heard of, right, and read, I have not seen pretty much any racism, any sexism, anything like that in. Right? Like, I'm sorry. Right? The fucking Tolkien Society, which is his fucking estate, they need to get their fucking act together, right? Because during COVID, they held fucking conferences, right? Because I can't speak there because I'm raging about this, right? They held conferences that pretty much went in, right, and said, oh yeah, Tolkien here the gays, so let's explore, what was it? Fucking transgender, right, in the Lord of the Rings books. It's like, pet, this guy, right, this guy probably wasn't even around when the first fucking person, right, transitioned, right, or if he was, he'd fucking died. Because I think, when did he do the Lord of the Rings book? 1954. Fellowship of the Ring, 1954. Twin Towers, the Two Towers, 1954. Return of the King, 1955, right? First transgender surgery. No, don't really want to trust that, because it was done in Berlin, right? Germany, right? Well, it was just before the war. I don't really want to believe that, right? But fine, there was a few transitions, right, and all that. Dr. Richard underwent vaginoplasty, right, and Lib Elbins received her uterus transplant. The Nazis destroyed the Institute of Sexual Research, leading to the dispersal of the records. Christine Johnson became the first person in the United States to have a sex reassignment surgery. That was 1952. Right, receiving US and 2 international headlines. So what? 3 years right before, 2 years before his book came out, depending on how long he was taking, right, to write these books. Right, he may have heard about these. Roberta Conwell, right, became the first person, right, to undergo vaginoplasty performed by Sir Harold Giles. Okay, so there was a handful of people that had it done to them, right, around the time he was writing the first books. I still don't see I'm talking about it very much. I do hear I'm talking about a being, right, that is pretty much made out of pure fucking power, which is Sauron, being able to transform himself into a beautiful elf man, right, or a beautiful elf woman, right, and stuff like that, right. But he changed himself to appear as whoever it needed to be appeared before. So when he went to the guy, right, who created all the rings, right, for him, and the Ring of Power, he'd appeared, right, as a fellow elf. He's the god, look, I'm creating all these rings, right, to bring all these people together. So he does. The elves don't get corrupted by their rings. The dwarves just get greedy because of the rings, but they don't fall, right, to become ring wraiths, right, like humans do, because humans are just more greedy, right? But those have always been greedy, so it just amplified that. Didn't cause them to go crazy about it, but it just amplified it. Humans were crazy for power, lust, money, more fucking kingdoms and shit like that. So they were easier to corrupt. And therefore, shit happened, right? Shit went crazy when humans got it. But each human that he appeared in front of, he appeared, right, as a human soldier, or a lovely lady, right? Small child, an old man or woman, right? Peddling, right, things, right? Jewelry at the side, right, of a market stall. He appeared as whatever it needed to appear as to be able to sell, right, or be able to give, right, to be able to allow these people to receive what he was trying to give. So I'm sorry, he's not going to. Honestly, everything's pissed me off about it, right? Because it just has, right? I'm going to end here because I've ranted on far too fucking long than I was meant to, right? So, I want to love yous and leave yous. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do have something to say, right, about everything that I've talked about in this video, please do leave a comment down below. And without further ado, bye-bye.